Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, 1, 2. Hello, what's going on, OG Hub? Here in Kuala Lumpur for the first time. Don't worry, I know you're probably puzzled. Who's up here? No.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Monkey Business Show. That is right. We are here for another fantastic day, Kuala Lumpur edition. The crowd goes wild in their beanbag chairs. I got to admit, this is one of the most chill environments I've ever been in, but let me present to you our chill panel guests, I guess we should say, now that we're not at the event.
This is nothing official.
Ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed panel, Nat T.
Hello.
The Gizzard. And the illustrious Purge Gamer. And there's a small, what was that, cat? I just saw a small creature run by. Incredible, incredible world that we're in here today. How you guys doing today?
Good. Probably nowhere near as tired as you are, so.
Not tired? What are you talking about? I don't sleep anymore. I'm on the Uberman sleep schedule. Sleep 10 minutes every hour. Yeah?
I'd believe it. I also have like no jet lag or anything. This is one of the only events that's perfect to be an Australian.
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot where we were in the world.
Do you want to know how long it still took me to get here though?
How long?
8.5 hours.
Wow, that is impressive.
The shortest I've ever flown for
Oh,
a Dota
no,
event.
no.
8.5 hours.
Damn.
The shortest I've ever flown for a Dota event.
How many connections did you have? Like,
Well, I went down to Melbourne to see some friends first, and then I went Melbourne to Kuala Lumpur.
so you went there for like a couple of hours and then you flew here.
I was there for a day. I was there for like 30 hours or something.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yep.
8 hours.
Oh, it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
that was the happiest I've been at TI. When, you know, us Americans, we're traveling all the time. 15 hours, 22 hours. Finally, Sheever had to go to America again. And she had to be jet lagged. It's been so long since I've seen anyone suffer. So that, the biggest highlight for me, for sure.
We're
But,
seeing other people suffer.
yes, jet lag, it's a sucker. But anyway,
You've been here a
gentlemen,
while, right? Like you don't have it anymore.
No.
At least. You're
No,
fine.
I
I can
got
see it
here-
in your eyes. You're completely
the
fine.
day before yesterday, I'm completely out of it, guys. That's okay. It's perfect for the Monkey Business Podcast. They love that delirium, you know?
They
So-
feed off it.
Let's talk about the topics I've prepared. All right, my friends?
Oh yeah.
Big day today.
Yeah.
New patch.
I think you should tell us about the new patch because you've been asking players about it.
I
So
have-
you would have a wealth of knowledge, right?
I don't care. No, I don't actually care about it. No, I actually do. I think that this
Yep.
might be the best patch that we've had in a very long time.
You think it beats the one that we got in the middle of the year where they literally expanded the map?
Yes. I think it beats New Frontiers. Easy.
Why? Why exactly? What
Because
did
the
it do?
neutral items were made by a schizophrenic, insane person. That's what I want to see. You know, there's one that just makes you fly. Who thought of that?
That's true.
I don't. Yeah, go ahead.
New Frontiers was like very map based, right? So the map was very different, which was cool, but like the game changes didn't feel as impactful because it was like they're like, hey, we're like completely fucking up the map. We can't also fuck up the heroes super bad. But this one feels like there's a lot of new items and neutral items for build ideas. So to me, it's more interesting personally.
Do you think they waited? Like they gave us the map first, and now they're giving us the good stuff with the
I could
items
see
as
that.
well?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
reasonable.
I feel like the enjoyable part is also things didn't really necessarily get nerfed the way that we've seen before. Like, you know, heroes getting gutted, items getting gutted. This time around, it was just like a lot of, oh, this item or this hero isn't in rotation. Like, let's buff them up. Maybe some slight nerfs. So it made it like, oh, this hero I absolutely love isn't just in the gutter now. It's like something else I love is.
Dazzle players
I mean, okay,
would
yeah,
disagree.
but they-
That hero
they deserve
was
it.
dead. But yes, I agree. I thought it was cool. Like, I like the insane neutral items. I think that's neat. I love the Tormentor. I love Roshan. That's huge. The banner, gigantic impact.
Oh, the banner.
The banner.
The banner. I never saw it. I heard it got used today. I never. What
It
does
looks
look
like that team flag.
Like a
thing.
team
God, there's
flag.
a
It
cat.
looks very similar, yeah.
I told you there was a cat.
I thought you were
There
actually
was a
going
cat.
crazy.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I thought he was
my
going
mind.
crazy when he said
Sorry,
that.
go
I was
ahead.
like, wow, Slex is just going off.
Back
off
to the
road.
banner. Everyone, ignore the wild animals. The banner, please.
The creeps had 2,000 HP. The mega creeps had 2,000 HP after running through the banner. Like the carries were like struggling to clear the creeps.
Okay, so they get HP and they get damage as well, right?
Yes, it's like 75% HP and 50% damage increase or something.
Here's a
Was there any strategy today involved with that, like Ogre with the Bloodlust or something like
Yes.
that? Or?
They put the banner in a lane, and then they didn't go to that lane. The mega creeps had 2,200
I literally
HP.
just said that.
Listen to me. 2,200 HP.
Okay.
It was incredible.
And
Was this
what was the
only-
damage amplification as well?
It was. You won't believe
Were
it.
you listening?
I corrected you, but you had nothing else to say, Purge. Or what was that famous quote you had when the Haas? I do love it. Back in the day.
I don't. You watch that one more than I
I do watch it almost every day. There's a very good clip of Purge ripping it into Haas. That's one of my favorite
I
clips.
can
of all
give
time.
context if you want.
Yeah, please, because
Please.
I don't know. I
was
don't know.
less
what-
agreeable in my younger age, and there was this game that this player was playing Witch Doctor, and he died like 20 times. He died like a shitload, and all he had at the end of the game was like Arcane Boots and Wand. Like that was it.
Love
and
it.
like supports didn't get a lot of items there, but it was like way below average. So I was basically like, oh, he needs to have a better performance, and I was just kind of like, oh, I actually think he did pretty good, and I was just like, how? He only had Wand. And then he said some more shit, but he kept not addressing it. So I kept being like, "Yo, when are you gonna say your actual point?" I felt like like my point was not corrected enough.
So you needed to rub
So I
it in?
just kept being like, "Yo, you haven't actually said like the real answer yet. Like, come on, you didn't actually answer the question." And I did that like 3 or 4 times. That's all.
Check your Twitter in 5 minutes. Like,
Okay, you want to argue? Is that what you're
no, I
saying?
think Nahaz is gonna.
Okay, he might be. I don't know.
You'll get him on the phone. You'll just call him up. You'll be like, hey, I need a little bit of help arguing here.
Yeah, I miss him though. I didn't see him in a long time.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
I miss that. I mean, people don't argue on panels anymore, you know?
Everyone is too nice.
Yeah. You watch that clip and
I argue
Like,
with Alex.
Do you?
yeah.
They
All the
argue in
time.
CS:GO, I believe. on
Yeah,
panel.
that's right.
Yeah.
I was referring to that clip. You guys see that crazy
Yes.
clip?
Yeah.
What would you have done? You're a host.
I actually talked about this like 2 days ago with my friends. I probably would have jumped in. I'd have been like, all right, let's all just take a step back here. We can all have different opinions.
Yeah.
No one has to leave the desk.
I mean, I thought that was.
We get the fuck off the couch.
Whoa. I thought that was awesome. For anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, there was a clip circulating in CSGO of a panelist, and someone said, yeah, these guys didn't really show up. And she got extremely mad. She's like, get off the panel. You're wrong.
Yeah.
It's
Damn.
bull.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's cool.
Kicked
You
off
want
the
more-
panel just like
No,
that?
just be like insanely aggressive for no reason. I really love that. I think it brings a lot of spice.
The first time I started paneling, everyone was like, "Yeah, you can disagree, but form it in a way that it's not like attacking another person. That you're not telling the other panelist that he's just stupid.
Yeah.
If you package it
I mean,
nice,
I think that's still pretty valid. I would say you can always disagree with someone as long as you're just not just saying no. You'd be like, no, that's stupid. Like if someone did that, I'd be like, oh, fucking relax there, buddy. That's a bit rude.
that sounds like a stupid idea. Where did you get that from?
Pretty much, no one would ever do that ever.
I mean, that was Winter at TI. I don't know if he wants me to share this story, but we were at group stage.
Oh yeah.
And he would just relentlessly flame people watching him. He would point at pro players and be like, this guy's an idiot. Idiot, idiot.
Are you talking
And
about the most recent TI?
Huh?
You're talking about the most recent TI, right?
Yeah.
He would literally, so we were on similar couches like this, and we had our
It was
four,
literally the three of us. With
literally the three of us. And Winter would be there, and the TV would be in front of us, and whatever happened, he would get off the couch, and he would go up to the program. He would go up to the TV, he would go to the mini map, and he would point on it, and he would like rage as to why a certain player was in the wrong area, why like them farming there was the worst thing ever, why they shouldn't be rotating here, and this man went to town. He absolutely roasted, I think, almost every carry player under the sun and their mini-map movement. It was beautiful. It was phenomenal.
But we can't do that on panels because we have no esteem. Like, Seb could come on a panel and say the most batshit insane false thing ever, and they'll be like, yeah, true. I mean,
could see that.
is a fantastic mid right now. I mean, because he has the clout. We don't have clout. Purge has clout. I will say that.
Sometimes.
Well, the way you say stuff, I just believe you. Even if I know, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Big
You have
clout.
this fake confidence that really catches me every time. I love it.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Using that, I guess. I don't do it on purpose. It's just overly confident in my desire.
He was just born with it.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. Damn. We got 3 very confident people on this couch, actually. Lizard, you've shaped yourself into an Adonis. Extremely confident. Purge is
Born this way.
beautiful baritone voice, and Nat also here.
Yeah, also sitting on this couch.
Incredible confidence.
Yeah,
Yeah, filled with talents, by the
Yeah.
way. She's just.
You want to see something that
Yes.
I recently have learned?
Oh, a
Yeah.
magic trick?
It is a magic trick.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. By the way, I learned this magic trick in about 2 minutes before.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the
Can I
prep
do
that
it
you're
on you?
doing in case you fail, and
Okay.
I respect.
Okay. So
All
you
right.
can pick a
Pick
card.
one?
Yeah, any card. Any card. Don't show it to me.
All right.
Any card. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You memorized it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure? Okay. Put it back on top. Okay.
On top. Okay.
Yeah, on top. It's going
All
on
right.
top. I'm gonna lose it in the deck. It's gonna go somewhere in the deck.
Punch in the hand. You didn't do anything.
I put it. It's in the deck.
No, you didn't. I literally.
Well, it's not on the top.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Continue.
But now I'm gonna find it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go through. I don't know where it possibly could be. I'm really nervous. 'cause
Oh,
I
you should
think
have
I'm
shown the camera.
Oh, true, because people could think we're in cahoots here.
Yeah.
But when, oh, fuck, is
believe
this
you.
your card?
It was! Oh my God! Incredible, Nat!
Thank you, thank you.
Magic!
Thank you.
Why have you done this?
Well, because this is the surprise that I have for you.
What?
Genuinely,
While we were waiting for you to show up, we prepared the surprise.
Okay.
we did. So, came to Malaysia, not only because I love Dota, I love you guys, obviously, but I have a friend back home. His name's Matt, and he came to Malaysia with me. He loves Dota. He's never been to a Dota event or anything. Matt is he's over there. So I'm going to bring him on. This man
Yeah.
Come on, Matt.
is an amazing magician.
No way.
Genuinely,
Oh,
this is
me.
profession. This is Matt. Where would you
No
like to sit?
way. Hello.
Where do you want? Do you want to sit here? Do you want to sit?
Wherever. I'll sit wherever.
You can
Okay. All right. So he's going to do. I swear to God, the best magic trick I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Okay, take it easy.
On
It's
you,
the
okay?
PG-13 show.
No, it's not.
All right.
Lower the expectations.
I mean, and it's an okay magic
alright,
trick.
it's alright.
It's all right. It's all right. Okay.
Now, was this real magic or magician magic?
Well, he is a magician.
It depends. Right?
Okay.
Well, if it goes well, it's real magic.
Okay.
If I mess it up, I'm nervous and we'll say it's,
Fantastic.
Do you want to do a small one to warm it up? Or are you going straight?
No.
You want to sit here? You want to sit close to the slacks?
Yeah,
Oh, what was that, dude? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, he can.
we'll do that again. Shuffle them up.
He's literally just shuffling.
Holy bitch.
That's not the
my
magic
God,
trick.
Actual
that's it.
skills.
That's it.
Holy
Okay, do you want to swap?
All right.
You can swap with me.
Show me the magic.
Okay. First thing I'll show you, I have a deck of cards.
Okay, here's a deck of cards. I don't know if
Yes.
the microphone can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, cool. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run my thumb down the side of the deck. At any point, Slacks, just say stop.
Yep. Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you the top card. Now, this is going to be a bit weird. It's going to
Okay.
be the 9 of clubs. What I want you to do, take this pen for me
Okay.
Take the pen.
No
and
effing
just
way.
write whatever you'd like on the card.
Sign it.
Okay.
Make it beautiful. It could be a keepsake. An heirloom.
That one there.
All right.
We see it?
Can we see it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
we were going to show
Yeah.
people the card.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm going to do with your card, I'm
Okay.
going to take the 9, I'm going to fold it up like this, and Slacks, it's a bit weird.
He's
Yeah.
folding it up.
Can you bite down on this?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll put anything in my mouth.
I'm going to hold it there.
All right.
Now, just for the sake of this, just to make it a little bit easier,
Yep.
all I want you to do, you're going to say stop now.
Okay. Stop.
There?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take the next card. We'll take the Queen of Diamonds.
Okay.
I'm going to sign this one.
Okay.
That's my crappy signature.
Cool.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Oh.
I'm going to take the card. I'm going to fold this one up like this.
Now kiss.
Okay. Now, kick it.
Oh, no, no, no.
What I want for you to do. Hands like this for me. Okay? Take a deep
Is
breath.
it on?
No.
You feel that happen?
What? No, oh my God! No way!
So what's in your mouth?
Take the other one out.
Bro, that is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. That is the best magic trick I've ever seen. You are absolutely correct.
I told you, right?
Ain't no way!
Ain't no way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. My goodness gracious, what are you doing here?
Just hanging out. Watching
You're
Just
so
like
talented.
Dota. I know. That's why I thought to make
Actual
up for
talent on the panel.
my lack of talent on the couch, I thought I'd bring someone, slightly talented.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
What got you into magic? Why?
Just one of those things. When I was like younger, I watched a TV show called Penn and Teller Fool Us, and I was just like, this. Literally that. It was like this.
You
is the
said
crazy-
I could?
I was like, it was actually more like, how the hell did that actually happen? And so I emailed the magician on this TV show as like, a 12-year-old kid being like, how does that work? And he legitimately was just like, yeah, this is the book I read. This is the deck of cards I use.
What?
We'll see you 13 years later. And here we are, I guess.
Damn,
Thank
dude.
you.
So you play Dota?
Yeah.
What's your favorite hero?
Weirdly enough, Phantom Lancer.
It's what?
Phantom Lancer.
Oh.
Someone really not magic
God,
at all.
that's disappointing.
Yeah, anyway, so
no.
we're going to put you at the end of the couch.
Yeah, that's it,
no,
right?
Dude, do you want to
Oh,
do
no.
a magic trick with Purge
Yeah,
as well?
I'll do one with Purge. That's
He's
okay.
got more.
I wish
Okay,
you were an
go.
anti-mage main. That would be
Oh,
fun.
I do play a lot of anti
Rubik would
does,
have been cool,
especially the
but
persona.
continue. No big
Yeah.
deal.
Well, I'll do one with you, Purge. That's okay.
You don't want
Okay.
to move down there?
That's
Do you want me to
all
hold
right.
this?
Yeah, thank you. Purge, we'll do a similar thing. I just want you to say stop. Hang on, I'll show the camera.
Stop.
Right there? Okay, this one's a bit weird. So I'm going to take this card. It's the 8 of hearts.
Oops,
Okay?
sorry. Okay.
And what we're going to do with the 8 is we're going to use this in a very strange way. I'm actually going to take the card. I'm going to tear the corner off, okay? You can take that one, Lizard. Now, what I'm going to do...
No,
I'm
that's
gonna,
you.
I'm going to take the corner and just like this. And it vanishes completely, right?
Wow.
Now, this is a bit of an interesting one. Nat, before you came up with a deck of cards, yeah?
Yes.
Can you look under the cellophane on the back of that deck of cards? Oh, it fell out. This is
Did
really
I
awkward.
ruin your trick?
Kind of. So we're going to do something different. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to put this polite. You kind of fucked that up for me now, so thank you.
I'm
Well,
so
maybe,
sorry.
Lizzie, do you mind if we swap and I'll do one for Purge specifically? Is that okay?
Sorry, what?
Do you mind if we swap spots?
No,
I'll
of
sit
course.
next to
We'll,
him.
we'll
Yeah.
shuffle down this way.
Thank you.
Is this part of the magic trick?
Yeah.
No,
I-
this is-
No,
I
he,
feel like
we
it is,
actually
yeah.
messed that. That was my bad.
That's okay. Do you
This
mind?
is where he gets close enough to steal your wallet.
There was a
Dude, you
wallet
discard-
directly behind him.
I'm not going to steal.
Oh, he stole. Well,
There
that's
was
better.
actually a wallet. You
My
was
wallet's
a
gonna
wallet.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Oh,
Lizard,
give him the mic. Give him the mic.
Yeah,
For
oh,
God's sakes.
Thank you. Purge, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you first. So they are all different, yes?
I mean, do you want me to go?
You can
There's
go
a
through
lot
them
of
if you'd like.
duplicate numbers.
Yeah.
All right, that's a 7 of diamonds.
So anyway, how was the rest of your day, Slacks? Anything
Good.
interesting in the green room?
Don't try to distract me. I'm looking at the magic.
What you can do, turn them over as well. Make sure the
Both
outside-
of these
what he
kings
does.
are red. Is that
Yeah,
normal?
they're supposed to be
Oh,
two red
okay.
ones.
Okay.
That is normally how it happens.
All right, it looks normal.
Beautiful. And what you're going to do is you're going to take out your favorite card for me.
I'm just gonna grab a card.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
you're going to
like
look
a
at it.
favorite?
You're going to show the camera. You're going to show everyone else. I'm going to look
Yes,
straight
the
down.
camera.
Okay.
That's the king of hearts.
All
Great.
done? And what we're going to do, Purge, we're going to place it just back here, if that's okay, roughly. Or would you like some happy?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, before I continue, I will ask, have you seen much magic before?
On YouTube.
On YouTube, not much in person, I'm guessing?
Not often. Once in a while.
Excellent. Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. Well, what we're going to do, I'm just going to double check, and I'm going to do this more to the camera, but you can watch over this side. I'm just going to double check. The top card was not yours, was it? The 5?
That was not my top.
And it wasn't the 8 of clubs as well?
Correct.
Okay. If you watch, and I'll do this specifically to the camera, if you watch the
That one?
5, right? Nothing in my hand. Because if I take that 5, you see it will actually change.
No!
Damn.
Is that the one you picked?
I didn't see it change. I was looking. Then
Oh,
you
sorry.
Yeah, well,
That's it.
okay, that's it. That's it.
Can I borrow the pen?
Oh, sure.
Can you just write something?
There's more?
There's more.
Okay. How many times have you guys done this with him before, prepping? This is
None.
hype as hell. Okay, sorry.
We went out to dinner with.
I'm enthralled right now. My life is mundane and so
No,
shit.
we
We were
went to-
preparing the whole day.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
We went to
This is all we
dinner
did.
with
It's all camera tricks, right?
Quinn and Effie last night, and he did this like write someone's name on
Yeah.
this card, and to Effie, and he guessed it right, like he got it right.
How are
didn't see the
magicians
card
single?
or anything. It was
That would work on me.
well. Wait, did you just
1,000%.
assume he was single?
No, I'm just
He's
saying
not
in
wrong.
general.
Oh, okay.
All right, continue.
Anyway,
So Purge's written hello along the top of the card, and this does two things, right? Because now we know for a fact there's only one Jack of Diamonds in the deck with your signature, right?
Uh-huh.
So what I'll do, I'm going to place the card back into the middle just like this. And Purge, if you snap your fingers, what do you think happens?
Magic.
Nothing. But if I take the 2 of clubs now, what I'll get you to do, touch that card for me and turn it over. And it changes.
Wow.
Damn.
Such a great audience
Thank you very
member.
much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how you did it, but yeah, that's very good.
But you're not
Thanks.
impressed,
Well done.
is what I'm hearing.
What?
You're not impressed.
No,
I'm
perfect.
not impressed. Yeah, of course. It obviously takes huge amounts of skill to do that. I'm just saying, like, I mean,
Thanks, Purge.
you know what's gonna happen, okay? That's all. I know the ending of the movie. I just don't know what happens in the middle. That's
Just
all.
the point in the middle.
I'm trying to look, but I can't see it. Yeah,
Purge is too
very good.
smart to enjoy magic. He's calculating right
Yeah,
now.
you're like Quinn.
For
Quinn
me,
was
I
like,
just
wow.
go, oh, that's it. I'm done. There's no mystery.
Well, it's the thing with Magic. You either get people who are like that and they just like freak out whenever they possibly can, or you get the people who sit there like,
How did you do that?
That was me the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't say shit. I was just like
Skeptical.
watching
Just
your hands.
angry.
well, hang on, all right, you're going to watch my hands, yeah? Do you mind holding that again? You're going to watch my hands real careful.
He's
okay?
still
Okay.
going.
Yeah, last
Okay.
one.
All right, last
I
one.
can stop if you'd like.
No, I
No,
love
last
it.
one. Let's go.
I'll take the Jack. I'm going to leave the card sticking out of the deck just like this, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to get you to do this real slow. Just push that in for me. Jumped, right?
What?
What's your problem?
I can't. Wow.
There was the same one again! Yay! You are good, sir.
That was
Good
good.
Thank you
job.
very much.
Thank you so much, Matt. We
Thank you,
really
guys. Thank
appreciate
you for having
it.
me. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Everyone, round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt the Magician. Love you, man. Good work.
Nice job.
Matt, do you have some socials or something
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
plug.
follow?
Yeah, sure. I have
Plug.
pretty much everything is just at Matt and then Brandwood. It's like Brandwood.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I do a little bit of magic stuff on there, and I also retweet a lot of.
I'll
memes
follow
out
you
there.
right away.
What?
Oh, that's
Straight up.
good. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Matt. I
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much. You are amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Anyway,
God, every single episode is going to be disappointing after that. That is
That's it. We
so
peaked.
that's what
unfortunate.
we
We peaked.
prepared while
It's
you
over.
were
This should
taking
have been the
your
grand
time.
final.
Matt,
I'm so sorry.
Brad.
That
All
was
right,
pretty
guys.
good. And I was like,
That's
I can't understand
Matt.
what the fuck he's saying. And I looked at the card and I was like, oh, it's just already in his mouth.
Yeah, it's just in
That
his
shit
mouth.
was-
M-A-T.
I went to a
brand.
magic show one
B-R-A-N-D.
time, and it was one where the guy saw somebody in half. And I was so excited because I got picked up out of the crowd and he's like,
this?
come over here and look at this person. I'm going to saw her in half. And he brings her up there and it's all
I'll
fake
do it.
in the back. Like she's just laying there. It's a stupid
Oh,
box.
you saw it all?
Yeah, yeah. I was the guy from the crowd. And he looked at me and he said, tell the audience
What you see?
what you see. She is sawed in half. And it was, the look he gave me was like, please. Please do it. And I never before in my life was I so pressured. And I said, yeah, she's sawed in half. And it was like, that was
how
magic
old?
my whole life. Just a bunch of lying assholes. But that guy was real magic. I didn't have to do anything sad for that. That was very fun. Thank
All
you, Magic
authentic.
Man. That was wonderful.
Thank you, Matt.
Let's ruin our careers.
Yep.
Smurfing and banning. Lizard, how do you feel?
Okay.
How do you feel?
First and foremost, I have like 2 other accounts, so 3 in total.
It's only
You're
3 got
fucking
banned.
done,
Only 3 got
son.
the call.
I have
Pull up
3.
your Steam right now.
Did you actually get done?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I did get like a package this morning from Valve in
Yeah.
my inventory. I didn't open it though.
Yes, my boy!
Oh, you didn't open
Hell
it?
yeah.
But okay, I didn't play on the Smurfs for quite some time, so I don't think I'll get banned.
Recently?
No, I didn't play recently, so I should be fine. Like
You did not play recently?
I didn't
Okay.
play on the Smurfs recently. I played only on one account.
Okay.
Like I had a discussion with one of the Valve employees recently as well about it. Like,
Oh.
and it was, I don't know. Like I'm all for it. You
that's
can.
why they took
I'm
you to
not.
the
I'm not for. I'm not for Smurfing like playing in 2,000, 3,000 MMR lower than you, 1,000 whatever. But
Sure.
having alternate accounts, who cares? Like, just
Me.
why?
You're scum and I hate you. One account. One account per person.
Yeah, but if
That's
you're a
your
pro
fault
player,
for getting
sometimes
too good.
Sometimes you want.
That is your punishment for putting in
Sure,
the
sure.
hours.
No, but continue your point.
No, my point is sometimes you want to hide your strategies if you're a pro player or just play on a different account. Like,
Did you
I
have
don't see
more alt accounts when you were a pro than now?
that. It's the same amount. I have.
Okay.
I have 3
You
accounts.
just carried them on.
Yeah, and I played on them like evenly, pretty much.
Right.
So,
I mean, that's the only part that sounds viable, like hiding your strategies for pro player, that's necessary.
But normally the MMR is pretty similar, right?
Pretty similar is very subjective. If you're talking about a swing of like 1 to 2,000 when you're like 10K, then sure, it's similar-ish, but it still is going to represent like a win-loss chance difference for your opponents and your allies. So like, it's morally, like Valve has made it clear that, at least lately, that Smurfs are not okay and they want everyone to play on their main accounts. So
Let me ask you something else. Is it okay to give someone a gift and that gift is a ban?
Yes.
look, there is the...
I think it's hilarious.
Fuck,
I think it's
I think
It's still
from a
funny.
strategy standpoint, Valve has not done enough about smurfing. It's been a problem for years. So playing into some of the catharsis of that is a good strategy to make people happy. Like you guys saw the threads. People were happy in there. They're like, oh, that guy finally got it.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
It felt like the boy who cried wolf, but in the best way possible. It's like Valve constantly for years being like, oh, we'll like punish Smurfs, we'll punish it, and nothing happened. And then when we got New Frontiers, right, it was this really big warning. It was like flashing lights of we will do something about Smurfs. And people thought it was just like every other warning they got. And now it's come around to it, and it's like, they said it. They made a massive warning. I know they've said it before, but this is it.
And that was the real one.
Do
Yeah.
you think people will find ways to work around it
Yes.
again, or
Yes.
probably, right? Yeah.
Probably he's gonna have to go to his grandma's house and play on her computer or something. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for him because it would be tough to lose like the thing that you like to do, and that doesn't happen very often these days. Where you lose, like Slack's lost it with techies. By all means, that's the hero that he loves playing, and it got changed.
It's okay.
And I think for the better, but it's a different play style, and he just can never play it again. And that's got to be hard to deal with.
It is.
And he takes it on his teammates, and that's why he's probably also getting called.
Not opening that shit.
that's why you
I
have to
never
open every
opened that. As soon as I saw that shit in my inventory, I'm like, that is Pandora's box. Okay, the common seafarer Kunka shoe is not worth the life ban. We seal that bitch forever. But
Isn't it more like Schrodinger's cat rather than Pandora's box? How it's both dead and alive until you open the box.
yeah,
and you know for real.
Schrodinger's ban for me.
You might be banned, might be not.
Your boy,
Listen,
behavior
you're both
score
banned
looks like a
and not
heart rate
banned until
monitor.
you
I
open
mean,
it.
we go up and down depending on the day. So yeah, that one's staying sealed. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It is an interesting point. There were many rules saying don't do this, but I've heard a lot of arguments about smurfing. You know, a lot of people are like, is it actually a smurf if you get caught by the system after like 3 games and you're at your MMR, your exact MMR? Are you smurfing?
Exactly.
I would say yes. Because you 3 games, you tortured people. You're a I only ruined 15 lives. Not a big deal. I'm back where I belong.
15 lives. Come on.
But the biggest question is, should someone be life banned till 2039 for something like that?
And the question is, like, is he banned until 2039 completely, or can he make alternate accounts, Smurfs, and
I
play?
would probably not
I'd say
recommend
no.
that.
we're also conflating like what he did to get here
I was
as well.
gonna say,
it
I
was
think
not
there's a
just
difference.
it was not just
Yeah.
smurfing.
Right.
It was pain to get his behavior score boosted, and also extreme toxicity.
Right.
Which arguably, especially the second one, is like by far very detrimental to the Dota scene. And again, I feel bad that he's losing his hobby. But
It's not only
if
his
you
hobby,
are,
right? Like, I believe it's his work too, right? If you're a streamer.
I'm not. Are you saying like I'm not sure which accounts they're permabanning is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. So,
Okay.
but if you are one of those extremely toxic people that makes the game a worse place, it is literally better for the game for Valve to nuke those people and not let them play Dota.
What do you
And
think?
to chase them down and hunt them for the rest of their lives if
Yeah.
they try to play Dota.
I think you also have to like remember there's like a difference between like a privilege and a right? And weirdly enough, like getting to play Dota, getting to have a hobby as like this income for you is a privilege. Like people don't get to do that. So if you're gonna kind of take advantage of it and not really understand it, and then a repercussion comes down, I'm all for that repercussion staying.
Yeah.
Do you know of any players that have been warned or anything like
No,
that?
they're
that are
doing the
playing in
Slack. They're doing the
tournament
Slack.
right
They're just putting it away in the inventory. They're
They're
never
just not
opening
opening
it.
it.
One dude opened it, never opened again.
And everyone else is
I
like,
think-
absolutely not.
I mean, I don't know though. I think in general, it's probably a positive to have an example of say, hey, we're taking this seriously, and have a figurehead that is known for such things. Should it be permanent? Should there be a thing on redemption? I don't know if you guys know the Tyler 1 saga. It's very similar.
Yeah.
Extremely toxic person. Hey, we're kicking you from the game. Okay, I'm going to a different game. Riot says, no, you can't give Dota viewers, and then you come back, please. No, other things happen. But there is a moment of reflection that must happen. So I don't know. I think that there's always a possibility for reflection. Look at Mr. 322. Very respected now, you know?
I won't say that one.
Yeah, you get the scarlet letter, but maybe you come back because of it. So it's tough.
So you're all for giving second chances?
I'm all for comeuppance, you know? I'm toxic all the time, but I like it when people are toxic to me back because it's my comeuppance. I don't have any problem with that. If I got banned,
people like that. People like there's this enjoyment for them where they're like, I love the shit talking. Like I live for the shit talking, dishing it out, getting it back. Some people are just built that way. It's so weird.
It's not weird. It's fun. That's the real game. But if you get it back, you must accept the get back. You know, the get back is important. So
I just saw it. I'm sorry. It didn't fall out. It was.
Oh, Matt, correct.
Matt, and there it is. It came
Matt,
out
it was here the whole
ago.
time.
It's right there, Matt.
Oh, damn.
Where's that broken card?
I don't know. It's not mine.
Don't worry about it.
You have
You're sitting on it.
I'm sitting.
Yeah, you.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's another magic
that's
trick.
the
You put it
second
under
one
his
with the
butt
magic-
without
I
him
did this.
noticing.
It's my magic trick. I did this.
Whoa.
Wow.
Anyone something comes full circle?
That was
That's it.
incredible. Yeah,
That's it.
but at any rate,
Yeah, sorry.
it's very interesting. I think it's cool to see Valve take big steps in promises that they made, and especially this patch was a pretty big step in a promise that they made.
Yep.
I was very much like, okay, no battle pass, hello? And now we have a pretty good patch out of it. I'm impressed by that. I think all the new changes that they're doing to better the community are really cool.
And the quality of life stuff was really good. The AoE indicators, if you played it, you can see the
my God,
AoEs, the
yes.
width of your spells.
Yes.
There's the tower attack
The tower
thing.
one I really liked as a spectator the most, I think, because like my parents love watching Dota now, right? Because of me working in it, and they watch so much of it. But there's always small, intricate things that they just don't understand, that they don't get it. And I think the tower barrier is one for spectators that's so easy to watch now, and it changes color depending on if you're going to be the one that gets direct hit by the tower, if you're going to be in the field of danger, but you're not the one getting hit. And then yeah, visually it's stunning.
I just like that
so
the
good.
fountain now has a AoE range, right? Not AoE range. It has a splash.
Yeah,
So I
that's
can't
the
be
splash.
farmed anymore as
Wait.
easily.
Could
What is
also
this?
just
The
not
fountain
lose
splash?
the game before that,
Yeah.
of course. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it can splash. So if it's like a bristleback with like 3 butterflies tanking, it'll hit
He'll
people
still get
next to
hit.
him
Yeah.
as well. Like it'll
Oh.
splash damage.
Oh, that's great. That's fun.
It should be good against like Peel as well. Peel's diving with 20 illusions. They're all going to kind of explode.
Yeah, but you could also throw your teammate in, and if you're tanky like a tiny, you can throw them in and then splash them and then get out.
Or you can kick someone if you're Tusk. You can make it even easier for your
a good
team.
one.
Someone tried in that last game, right? Was it Liquid that tried kicking in, or Falcons? They tried kicking.
They did.
Yeah.
What happened to
Alright.
them like today?
What, Falcons?
Yeah. They
Is
kind
this
of had
okay,
a
host,
really
to
good.
divert to Dota talk? 'Cause-
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. What
The
happened
people
to
like-
Falcons today?
go through all your
They
topics.
were not as good.
Shut up.
Yeah, a lot of their heroes got banned, and then basically Liquid just had like cooler drafts. They've used Lesh 2 games, basically. Lesh with
Yeah.
Shivas looked really good.
I think
it's
also every single team right now is just figuring it all out, right?
Yeah.
Like they can't really put the finger on the meta. Perhaps.
I would semi-agree. Everyone's doing like their own thing for sure. They're picking their unique heroes a little bit. But yeah, Lesh looked very strong. Of the heroes today, Lesh looked the most OP, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oh, it felt good to just watch real Dota again. I hate it when the patch has been out for so long and everyone's just like, this is most efficient. Let us do it together. Oh, they've been more efficient. Like today, when teams went head to head, they literally didn't know if they were going to win the team fight. And they were just like, fuck it, keep going, boys. Like, last man standing. I don't know. Here we go. And that's so fun to watch. I love that. I'm going to miss
Is
it.
that why you're in Herald, like playing all the time, or
Excuse me? Listen?
no? No, never mind.
No, speak up. I was in Herald for a very short amount of time because Legion Commander and Ranked came out, and I didn't know how important Ranked was. And I was like, new hero. So I played 30 games of Legion, and then I was Herald.
That's really good for
What
calibrating.
was your win rate in those 30 games?
0. I was learning the hero. So,
I see.
and this
You
cool
know,
the
new
story together
Ranked
now.
mode.
Some people would argue that's why you need to have a Smurf account. It's when you're learning a new hero.
When you're
new
learning in Ranked?
Yeah,
no.
so you don't tank your regular MMR.
Those
Isn't that
people
why we
should be
have
put on an
unranked?
island. and banned for life. But
And they should all just play ranked against each other.
I mean, that would be great. I've always wanted to do a psychology experiment where you take everyone that last picks Pudge and you put them on the same server for a month and see how many people are left. I call them the parasites. All right, I'm gonna go into a real toxic rant here.
I'm ready. Is it about Pudge?
It is about Pudge. It's about, no, I'm not actually gonna do this. This will actually ruin my career. I'm gonna do it. All right, two kinds of Dota players in this world, all right? There's people that wanna win, and then there's fun parasites. Now, fun parasites, they wanna play Rubik. That's the end of the plan. They've arrived and they said, today, Daddy's playing Rubik. I don't care what you pick, I don't care what I pick. Daddy's playing Rubik.
Okay.
He must suckle at the good players, like a parasite on the back of a whale or a shark. You see, someone has to try hard for this man to win. However, if there's too many parasites in one, I call it a parasite tail. It's like a rat tail. They get tangled up. Suddenly you have a Pudge, a Rubik, a Lion mid. There's too many sucklings, all suckle, and then there's one first pick level 30 Warlock who's getting suckled from every direction.
Is this like a
Yes!
personal experience?
But I'm just saying, the parasites cannot feed off each other. They must feed off the one tryhard.
Okay.
You see, this is the
And so
environment
you're
that we
getting
make.
all those
They need
parasites
someone
at
for
once.
the life energy, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they must suckle at the guy who wants to win. Without us, they could not survive. But without the parasites, we would be fine. Everyone would be tryharding, but no. The last pick Pudge, he cannot live on his own, you see.
May I respond?
Yes, please, Pudge, your rebuttal.
Counterpoint, as a parasite, my MMR is lower because I'm a parasite. So you can be upset that I'm parasiting, but if I was playing tryhard, my MMR would be higher, and it would actually be in some ways harder for you to win. It would offset the fact that I'm picking a better hero.
He's actually helping you out.
It is.
We
because
are helping
The
you out.
saddest truth is that the
Otherwise, he'd give us
tryhards
some,
go insane. They are humans in
Who
society.
would they blame if everyone was a tryhard?
Exactly, right?
Yep.
No one. Everything would be in bliss, but no, the tryhards
wouldn't.
go crazy. The only people that enjoy Dota are the parasites. They're the ones having fun.
I want to take a fun topic, make it serious, but like you have to be a little bit of that parasite. Like if you're playing in a pro team, even the way to get there, you have to enjoy Dota. Like it can't be only tryhard. You're
How
gonna
do you
lose your
enjoy
mind.
Dota? What?
You have to
Oh.
you're gonna lose your mind. Like you have to love the game to get to like 7, 8K, 9K, whatever. You can only try hard. You can pick the most broken hero of the meta, play it every single time. I don't know how you can do it, but sure, whatever.
Yes.
However, if you want to go in a pro team, become, I don't know, like a tier 1 player, I really think that you need to love what you're doing. And just spamming heroes that are like one hero that is broken, it's not going to get you there.
I have seen Quinn play the same hero for like 9 months every single stream. One time I counted, I watched Crit stream, he played Clinks 60 times in a row.
Yeah, but he got there already. That's the difference.
Ah, I see.
He's at that point.
That's crazy. I mean, Dota is such a psychological game, but the point I was trying to make in this insane rant was that,
I'm down for it.
thank you. This moment in Dota where everything changes is the magic because we all have no idea what we're doing. There is no meta, there is no tryharding. There is simply, let us all have this moment. And this is where the tryhards and the parasites and I haven't played in 6 months, but here I come. What does Pugna do? We all come together for this beautiful time. And this is right now in Dota.
Slacks, you know who fucking ruins that? The tryhards. They're going to look at the hero win rates and be like, who's the best heroes? And they're going to instantly start spamming that shit and ruining it for the rest of us. We're just trying to have fun.
I'm just trying to have
Yeah,
fun.
kind of true.
Instead of
'Cause then you don't get
randoming
to
every game.
ban for like your enjoyment anymore, right? I always ban Pudge for my enjoyment, okay? Pudge isn't broken by any means. I just fucking hate that hero, okay?
Yeah.
In every realm. Don't pick it on my team. Don't pick it against me. Just put it in the bin. But with Spirit Breaker, with like Slaughter, with actually, I don't even know who else really recently when I was playing, but all of these ones, Necro, that's what it was, are so meta and people are willing to spam it. I have to waste the ban that makes a game enjoyable for me on a fucking meta ban. Like, how
That's-
lame.
that's
how
annoying.
unenjoyable. Ugh.
Although the best thing in the world, you guys want to get real toxic? You don't ban Pudge. And then when you see your teammate hovering over Pudge, you all chat, Good luck, there's a level 30 Pudge on our team. So you let the guy think he's gonna get it, and then the enemy picks it because they want to play Pudge.
And then it's banned.
And then you cancel it out.
Oh, I've
You
never
let
done
them
that.
have hope. That's real. That's why I'm not opening the present.
Let me just take notes of that one.
I have a lot of these strategies, guys. I have a lot of sick shit that I do. It's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, Dota's a beautiful game right now. You guys are beautiful panelists. We've had a beautiful time, and we have a beautiful audience. Thank you guys so much for being with us here as well. Don't we field questions on the show? You guys want to do some questions?
Yo,
we
let's
usually
do it.
did that shit.
Do you have time? We do. I got a nod from
Give
none
me
of
give
them.
a microphone. Let's field some questions from our crowd. They've been sitting here all day. We got a
Oh,
mic.
we did get a nod.
Yeah,
Oh, we have
do
it here.
All right.
Throw it into the audience,
Pass
Clark.
around. Catch guy on your phone. No, I'm just, you're okay. I'm going to get up. Pass the mic around. Anybody got a question before we head out here? Please. I'm willing to share as much toxic tech as you would like before
Lizard will
eventually
go on a
I'm
date with
banned. Purge, what's the most toxic thing you've ever done? You're a very
Oh, let me just pull that out of my brain.
What?
I have no idea.
you're a very kind, generous man in
The
Dota.
most toxic thing I've done?
In
the,
Dota.
The most toxic way I've talked in Dota is probably to you. Sure.
Deserved.
Because we'll like be laning together and I'll fuck something up and then he'll instantly like criticize me for it and then it just gets me fucking
That is not
riled
true.
up instantly.
Oh.
That is not a criticize. I just say,
What about
Oh,
you,
nice.
Matt?
thanks for the help.
Oh.
That's not criticism. You did help.
That's like passive aggressive.
That's
Yeah.
not.
That's
That's
worse.
active aggressive. Which,
kind of true.
what can you do? Do we have any questions?
We do, yes.
We do.
All right. What do we got?
I-
Hey, good to see
Hey,
you.
brother.
Sorry.
I have a question for Kevin Persh.
Okay.
Video analysis when? Patch analysis, sorry.
When I get back on Tuesday, I'm going to make it on the 19th.
Do you think how many hours will it take? 12?
It's going to be long. It took me an hour and a half to read it
Wow.
without
Oh.
talking.
Oh,
Like
Were
to-
you just reading it, or were you like reading and comprehending it?
he had a calculator. I
Okay.
saw it.
And it wasn't like, I mean, some of them I skipped a Kuala. I was like, don't give a shit. But
Yep.
no, it's probably going to take, it'll be less because there's less comprehending, right? Because they're all going to be games and examples. I would say probably like 6 to 8 hours.
Hell yeah. Has anyone
pretty
ever
long.
gone to sleep to purchase patch notes before?
Yep. Happy
I
to.
love it.
Oh, thank you.
It is incredible ASMR, for real.
Yeah.
If you got yourself a VTuber model and you started whispering to people,
No, can you do audiobooks?
you could.
I could.
I would buy
could.
audiobooks that are narrated by Purge.
That's great.
100%.
What's the longest patch analysis video you made?
I'm not sure, somewhere 9 to 12.
9
I
hours?
feel like.
Damn.
What was the one we did in Sweden? That one was really long.
Yeah, that's the one that I
That was
fell
the
asleep
New
to, and then I
Frontiers.
woke. Yeah, and then I woke up and you were still going.
That one was really long.
Yeah.
That one was like
That one
12-ish,
was-
I think.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite memories. I got on an international flight at the start of your stream, and when I landed, you were on Axe. I was fucking busting up, dude. That shit was hype. All right, anyway, do we have another question? Yes, sir.
Hi. My question is, which team will win in this ESL Kuala Lumpur based on your perspective?
Ooh. Which team will win? Nat?
I'm gonna say gaming.
Oh.
I did this on my stream. So pre-day one, Kuala Lumpur people asked me who I thought were gonna win, and gaming actually wasn't in my top 3 because I didn't know how they were gonna go. They hadn't been together. They were all doing their own separate things, coming up to Christmas time, all this sort of stuff. And then day one, they went 2-2, I believe.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then I streamed, and everyone's like, how's day 2 gonna go? I'm like, they're gonna bounce back. Like, these guys are gonna look really good. So I'd put them up there. Liquid, though, with the new patch, I'd definitely put them in the finals, I think.
How do you guys overall feel about the reshuffling? Like, which team right now has benefited the most?
Liquid.
Liquid?
Who benefited the most?
Like, that have done shuffles and are benefiting from
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
I mean, so I think Falcons is the best example of like a reshuffle team that's looking really good. They got eliminated today, but I think it feels nice for Crit to be on a team that feels like it's cohesive and it cares.
I think they did well. They don't even have a coach, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
So-
Sure. Yeah, they did
did.
pretty good. I think they did solid.
And they just formed, right? So
Yeah.
they still have time to actually improve.
And then IG G2 is another great example. They're still in
Oh,
the
yeah.
tournament. They're a fantastic team.
Azure.
Isn't
Azure,
it G2 IG?
Yeah, whatever.
Come
We'll
on.
get there.
I'm just saying. They're putting in the money. G2 comes first.
Yeah, G2.
Okay.
G2.IG
My boy Jack, G2.
is out there.
Yeah. So yeah, one of those teams, probably Azure, I would say is the favorite right now, maybe.
Okay.
But
They're looking the best, right? Like, at least.
that who
when
you're
it
going
comes to- Yeah, why not?
Okay. I think that's fair.
So we have 3 different teams.
No, you went the same with. You both went Azure.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's
No,
And
nice.
only one of them
Pop
will
that.
win.
Damn, you're really bringing the hype, Purge. Thanks a
Thanks,
lot,
man.
buddy.
What's your answer?
I said Falcons. I
fair.
always choose the people that get knocked out immediately.
We get
I was
another
at
call.
TI and I was like, oh my god, I can't even remember their team.
What region?
Middle East.
Oh, that you for TI.
Quest.
Quest.
Quest,
Oh.
yeah.
I was like, Quest got this, baby. Every single time I care about a team,
no.
first out. It's awful. It feels bad.
They're
But,
still good though. They'll
Quest?
bounce back. Yeah.
I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. They got some really cool guys. The worst thing about my job and what we do, I think, is you meet really good players that are personable, they're funny,
They
they're
want to
nice,
do content.
They want to do content,
Yeah.
but they just suck.
And then they get eliminated, and you're like, well,
No.
now we never get to do content together.
Because like the first time we met Insania, I was
Yep.
like, Insania, I hope one day you're a good player. Because you are not right now. But if you ever are, you're going to be so hyped to talk to
Yeah.
him. But it happened, and it's so cool. But man, all the guys on Quest are so amazing.
Who did the bathroom bit with you at TI?
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Was it? I don't
think-
remember who it was either. But it was
Great.
really funny.
Very memorable.
Yeah.
We all loved it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're watching it
No,
right
it's
now.
okay.
And it,
The-
it
the
really
funny-
left a mark.
I'm pretty
was
sure.
me.
I don't remember who it was, but I remember Slacks coming down after he'd done this interview, and he was like, we asked one of the Quest players to like cry in the bathroom for a bit, right? And it was a really funny bit, but they told him to do it, and then they walked away to go and get the film
Cameras.
crew, right? So they were gone for what, 15 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
He was
15,
crying
20
in the
minutes,
bathroom.
and he was crying, sitting in the dark, alone in the bathroom for 15 to 20 minutes.
The whole
thinking
time.
They were filming the bit, and they weren't. Slacks had just walked away.
Well, I mean, we had to go get the camera. I don't know why he started crying in the bathroom. I was like, all right, we're going to get started in just a sec. I'll be right back. And then he just like,
Well, they did get eliminated.
We're
so
on.
he had some
Yeah,
trauma.
Rowan
He had
was
some
actually
trauma
just
already to
going.
work through.
yeah. So good on him.
Yeah.
All right, do we have any more questions? Yes, I'm so sorry.
Yes, so I have a non-Dota related question for Lizard here.
Oh,
If I recall correctly, you often go to the gym, you're a gym bro, so
I'm a gym bro, yeah.
This guy?
Certified.
can you share your routine or some tips on how to get swole?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
good one.
You play Dota, right? So every time you die, you multiply that by 10, and you do push-ups in one game, then you do squats in the next, then you do like pull-ups in the third game.
What, are you going to kill this guy?
I was gonna say,
I don't know anything about this
If
guy.
you're
For me,
advised
daily,
to
that's
reps?
like, I don't know, 200 push-ups. So it
Jesus.
works. You play a lot of Dota, and you get swole.
Game and then, so one game of Dota and then 200 push-ups or 200 or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you did
Between.
20 times in one game? Jesus, Lizard.
Yeah.
No wonder
Listen, you
Smurf.
suck, bro.
Or you just go to the gym like a normal person
Well, like,
and
is it-
drink some
is it-
protein, and
Is
that
it
works.
form and reps? Or like what's more important, having
Yeah.
better technique or better reps? Like, because right now you're saying just do a bunch of them. But what if doing a bunch of them is bad? Like, what if you, like, you saw my push-up before. What if I did 200
Your
of them?
push-up was great. Do it again.
No, thank you.
Oh, bummer.
It was the only push-up I've ever done in my life.
Wow.
And I don't think it even counted as a push-up.
That's very cool.
Yeah, great story.
Yeah, but the form is important. So probably just go to the gym, Google your first normal gym bro split, drink some protein, you'll be fine.
Okay. That's what you gotta do. You gotta put out the Dota gym routine.
I should, right?
Then you can do form, and then people can do the reps.
I did that, by the way.
Did you?
Like, yeah. A long time ago when I was streaming, every time I would die, I did pull-ups. So.
Oh, now you have
This
to
is
make a
actually
YouTube
based
video
on
that
true
everyone.
story.
So when you get that question, you could be like, "Oh, just
Buy my book.
buy my book, go watch my YouTube video."
That's a good one. You should
My
do it.
9-hour analysis of a proper pull-up form.
It's important. You gotta explain every detail.
Exactly.
They all matter.
Otherwise, no gains.
Thank you so much. Do we have any other questions?
We do, we do,
Please?
we do.
Thank you.
Hi, so this is the last question for the night.
Oh,
So for everyone, but especially for Purge, what do you think of the new Lion? Like literally unstoppable?
great question. Great
Flex,
question.
do you want to go
sir.
first since this is like your play style, hero, and everything?
Absolutely, guys. I was told by Dota capitalists that I was, quote, a psychopath by doing this on Lion for the last 6 months.
Okay.
I maxed mana drain in every single lane, and I didn't get any points in Hex so that we could max mana drain even more. I followed around all my teammates, and I did nothing but suck. I sucked them at all mana levels. I sucked enemies. It was a very fun meme. You just walk around sucking at all times. At 15 minutes, shard purchase. Brown boots, suck. That's all I did. And now, it's meta. You can't lose a lane online. Level 2 suck in a lane. Does Medusa just insta-die? Will we even know?
I feel like they buffed Lion this way just for you. That's
No,
it.
This is their apology for techies.
Literally.
I wish.
This is your Christmas.
I hope that Ringmaster will be an apology for techies. He looks like a techies. But I'm telling you, Lions suck.
Yeah.
The meta is there.
By the way, for everyone here and everyone that is bound to come in the next few days, there's like a 1v1 booth as well. And I saw 2 Lions 1v1 here on the new patch.
Yes.
No, they went mana drain, both of them.
Oh.
But it was so next
So they
level
were just
because
sucking each other off in mid lane.
yeah, they're sucking each other off. But
Come on down to the OG show, guys. Monkey
you
Business
two can
Show.
suck off your 1v1
We got area
bid.
right there where you guys can suck each other off, and we'll film it. Now we're going. We record it. Continue.
I was going to say, if you last long enough, you'd also get a finger off.
But look. It only damages, by the way, back to seriousness. It only damages if you have mana, right?
Oh.
So it was next level.
That's funny.
It was actually really good.
Does that mean whoever has less HP will die first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Unless one of them breaks the suck early and disengages.
Yeah, I've been through that. Purge Gamers, I remember one of the only achievements in my entire Dota career was defeating Purge mid as Pugna, as Lion, and you were Pugna. And you had to play with one hand, and they just let me play normally, but I did beat you. And it was a huge achievement. And
I think I was a Jakiro, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember. I do remember.
Is that where my mouse was inverted?
Something like that.
Yeah.
You got so angry, even though your odds of winning were literally impossible.
Extremely paralyzed, yeah.
I was like, I got you, Purge. And
it was a Twitch rivals thing, and Blitz was in Seattle, and he had to cast our Techies versus Techies match.
Oh my God!
I was having a great time. We were getting very late. It was like a 30-minute, 40-minute 1v1 or something.
What? We never got invited to Twitch rivals again.
That's not true. I did.
Imagine
You did?
Yes.
I got banned, dude. I got banned for coming up with the idea. There was a chick who never played Dota before, and we made her watch a 45-minute 1v1 mid-techies match.
God.
And they were like, please do not come to Twitch rivals ever again. But anyway, back to Lion. I'm telling you, people are not doing it right. There was a meme about the plate mails and blinking in. That's a meme, but there is a hidden Lion tech. If you can just suck as many people as possible at all times, it is actually broken. I've played with SVG, Cap, all these Immortal pro players, and I'm playing against other pros. I don't want to call people out, but I have beaten pro players with this suck-only Lion. It is good.
Wow.
It is good,
That's
and I
impressive.
approved it, and Ice Frog agrees.
Aren't you the suckling parasite you talked about earlier?
Yeah. But
Aren't you the true one?
yes, when you're playing
He's
with
talking
pro
about
players,
himself the whole
I am
time.
the parasite suckling them.
He
That's
knows
the
everyone
point.
else in that 5
There
seconds
is
and try
always a
hard.
parasite, friend.
Last patch, you were the parasite. Now it's viable. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But-
But you do need to buy some armor.
I don't.
Just like a little armor.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It increases your health. It makes you die slower.
I don't know how armor works in the game still.
Every point of armor is 6% more HP. Effectively.
You don't need armor if you finger people and get the talent. You get health.
Yes, but if you are
Thank you, Bird.
sucking, you
But
have more
weren't
HP
you
when
talking
they
about
try to
sucking
kill
for
you.
lane?
What? You suck for lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get fingers in lanes?
Yeah. They have no mana. They can't do anything. They can't do anything.
They can walk away from him, but I mean, it's good. It's definitely
You
good.
can't walk. How do you walk away?
You're slow.
Once he uses mana leak on you, like
That's true.
mana
You're
drain,
just,
you just
you're
have to
stuck.
stand there.
Yep.
You
You're
have
down
to
to
stun.
0.
Hidden suck tech, and then we're done talking about this.
Okay.
You slow people. Did you know you speed up your allies with suck?
Yes.
Did you know the talent applies 10% movement speed buff?
I'll say
Level
no
1
because you
talent.
look very excited.
That's
no,
right.
I had no idea.
Level 1 talent.
Wow.
You get 10, slow them 10% more. You also activate 10% more.
Wow.
That is the same cost of a drum of endurance, probably.
Probably.
Yes.
Sure.
New
And
techniques.
with the shard, you can multi-suck, speed boost.
Everyone's just rushing out there, huh?
Yep. And did you know that the length of suck, if
Yeah.
you suck in the AoE,
Yeah.
is almost double
Yeah.
an Aether lens? It's some kind of fucked up bug.
Whoa.
But you can suck the entire lane, baby.
Why are you giving this tech for free away?
Because the time has come.
Like tomorrow,
Valve's
every
not going
single
to fix
team.
this
I don't
for a
know.
long
You should be
time.
coach again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I believe we are very far out of time on this ridiculous, stupid conversation. So, is there anything else that you guys would like to talk about before we close this bad boy up?
No, I'm pretty good. I think we covered a wide range of topics tonight.
Maybe we could talk about more items if you want. You wanna?
You mentioned the Aetherlands, like it mixes up in a different
I'm
item
just
now.
kidding. It's-
Aetherlands is cool now. It was worthless. Now it's
It was
E-Blade.
worthless. I complained every time I built it on a support,
Terrible.
and I'm like, I hate it. It goes nowhere.
yeah, feels
That-
bad.
I just fear this conversation is going to circle back to Lions, so yeah.
So anyway, you
close
should
out.
build it
Yeah.
on Lion
Need
because
Lion.
I hear.
Now he has that new neutral item, the level 5 that gives you 95% mana magic resistance. With BKB, that's 80%. That's over 100% magic resistance.
That's not how that math works.
It does.
No, it's not.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming here today. I'd like to end the show now with a nice word about each of you.
Okay.
Nat, you're wonderful. You're an up-and-coming, wonderful host. You hosted the International last year in the big one, and it's been a joy to watch you. Thank you for coming tonight. You're wonderful.
Thank you so much, Lex, for having me.
Purge Gamers, you've been what I would like to call my best friend for a very long time, ever since, even when you were a fucking weirdo.
Still a weirdo.
Before Moonduck TV, where we could barely hold a conversation together, but you still chose to talk to me like that weirdo in middle school at the table alone. And for that, I will be forever grateful. Thank you for
Thank
still
you.
being a friend.
Aww.
Lizard,
You have to deal with me for 3 days, it's fine.
you are hot as fuck. That's it, buddy.
Thanks. It's good enough.
God, you're
I'll
good
take
looking.
it.
Give it up. All right, thank you guys so much for watching the Monkey Business Show. We will be here every day of the Kuala Lumpur Major. And thank you again to our audience who are sending all their feedback. We had a joy. We had so much fun. Papa No-Tail, I hope you're proud of us in your stead. Please, please, please. What?
For him to be proud. I'm that hot in this shirt, by the way. That's new Kale.
Oh,
merch.
right. Merch.
Yeah. Merch. Let's go.
Buy the merch! Thank you so much. I hope you're casting this Papa No-Tail in Grubster. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
We did.